I don't believe in goodbyes, I believe in adventures. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Oh man. Welcome to day 13 of Ease. I want to thank you for showing up today and also start off with some celebrations. I am celebrating 2.5 months of no alcohol, and I have been wanting to go alcohol free for probably at least hardcore for a year, maybe even 2 years. And I just never thought it would be something that I would stick to because I didn't necessarily have debilitating addict tendencies. I don't even drink that much, but I just didn't even want to have alcohol. So I am celebrating that it is out of my life right now, and it is bringing me a lot of good. I just feel so much more stable in my energy. I'm not having that post-weekend crash the way I used to, and I am just feeling a lot more balanced and truthfully just happy, and my detoxing is at a whole new level, and that is something that is just so exciting. So if you are thinking of trying sobriety, being sober curious, just try it because you really have nothing to lose. You're bringing the toy. Ooh! Okay, so today is day 13, and I first of all want to know what you're celebrating, so comment it down below. The reason why you need to do this and will get so much out of doing this is because when you show up and you are actively being grateful for the things that are already in your life, it changes your frame of mind and it helps you move into that inspiration state more easily and more readily because you are acknowledging that things are good and things are beautiful, and you are ultimately creating space for more of that, and you're programming your mind to lean towards gratitude and seeing the life all around you as very beautiful, right, Fifi? Beautiful. And the more you do that, the more you show up with that type of energy. So comment below, let me know what you're grateful for. And then also, today is something that's a little bit different. We are going to do a meditation, and I'm going to give you some context for this meditation. The context is that a lot of times we're going outside or we are interacting with people and we are having this level of vulnerability, but it's not healthy vulnerability. And what I mean by that is not everyone has the best intentions. And as we as a society are moving into a space where, people are really struggling, and we're moving into this space where people are hungry. There are miles long lines at food banks right now. Businesses don't know how they're going to stay open because they didn't necessarily plan for this pandemic to last so long. And people are just generally not feeling great because, at least in America, we have been kind of stuck in our houses for like 10 months, and 10 months is too long. I can't even stay in a bad relationship for 10 months. So this is like next level. What I was saying is that right now people are not feeling amazing. The economy is collapsing. People are lining up at food banks trying to get food because people are not hiring or they're not paying. And this is happening across all industries. It is something that is affecting all the people around you, whether you realize it or not. And most people are not talking about it because there's a lot of shame associated with struggle, and no one, especially anyone living in a first world country feels that they should be talking about that, because it's like, I mean, in my opinion, it's first world problems. You're doing much better than someone else, but at the same time, the struggle is real. And so I think a lot of people who are not obsessed with watching the financial markets and seeing what trends are coming up and seeing what's happening in the world on a global scale are not really seeing that there are food shortages happening in China and all these things that are heavy. They're not heavy, they're just reality. And when we have reality looking at us in the face, we have to look at it back, and we have to show up with the best energy we can. And that doesn't always mean rampant positivity. Blind positivity is not a good thing. And I have been saying this a lot in the last 6 months, especially in the last 4 months. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, yes, you can think your way into a better place, but at the same time, you cannot be delusional, because it hurts. And a lot of people like the phrase burn your boats so that you actually have no choice but to make yourself succeed. That's a great phrase, and that is something that is great when applied correctly, but some people burn things they need, and that doesn't make sense, and we don't want to have you doing that. So today's meditation is a meditation all about Medusa. And I want to clarify something about Medusa. Medusa is a Greek goddess who has snakes as hair. And she became that way because she was so beautiful that Zeus, or at least I believe Zeus, raped her after seeing her because she was so beautiful he just couldn't contain himself. And then she was labeled as someone who was not honorable, and she was cast out of society, and she was given ugly hair as snakes, and her face was turned to be something that was just believed to be ugly. And that was how we were told the story for a very long time, at least the way I learned it. And recently what I learned is that Medusa actually is someone who deserves vindication, because she herself did nothing wrong, but she was a target, and then she was mislabeled as someone who was the one that really broke her own values and wasn't true to herself and her beliefs, and she was almost seen as a fraud and cast out of society. And Medusa, in fact, is no fraud. She just had dangerous beauty. She had an allure. She had this enticing energy that everyone wanted a piece of. And because of it, she was made ugly, because other people could not handle that she was wanted so badly that her boundaries and respect levels were broken. And I find that to be very interesting, because it's true, when people find someone to be very beautiful, that beauty, something that looks positive, actually becomes dangerous. So Medusa is a symbol of protection for dangerous beauty, and we all have dangerous beauty. Your soul is so beautiful, and if you lean into it and let it radiate out to others, you will find that people are just like, it's like a magnet. They just want to come to you, and that is really overwhelming. So this meditation will help with that. It's also just generally a great evil eye meditation to ward off the bad vibes and to reconnect with your own beauty, your own art, your own expression. And something I find fascinating is that Medusa is actually the symbol in the Versace logo. And think about how Gianni Versace was killed. He was killed because someone was so obsessed with him that they just had to have him. You should watch the, I think it's HBO, whatever Penelope Cruz is in. I don't know where it's streamed, but definitely watch it. It's creepy, but maybe just don't watch it alone. But it's really interesting to understand the way people obsess over others. And so we don't want to become an obsession of others when we are living our truths and radiating our light. And that's why I speak so firmly about not leaning into toxic positivity, because you will be used, you will be abused, you will really be unhappy. You're going to be like, yes, everything's fine, because I have to say everything's fine, but it's not fine, and it's okay to not be okay. And that's the main message. So that is a little bit about Medusa. And now we're gonna just move into the meditation. So wherever you are, stand up, stretch out, and just kind of shake your energy a little bit. And the reason why we want to do this is because sometimes we just get so stuck, and we need to move, and we need to shift, and we need to just keep things moving. Sit in a comfortable seated position and place your hands up on your knees, mudra like this. Okay, inhaling, exhaling, again, inhale. Good. Exhale. Okay, we're going to start this meditation with 3 lion's breath. So what you do is you inhale and you exhale and you stick out your tongue when you do it. It's not crazy, it's therapeutic. Inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Focusing on the inhales, full rounds, and exhales. Envision the sparking light of the sun growing stronger and stronger inside of your belly. Envision that sun's light growing and healing your kidneys and your adrenal glands and your sits bones and all of your organs inside of your abdomen. And now envision this sun sinking into your hips and sinking deep into the earth, going into one of the ancient mother trees of the earth, taking you deeper and deeper into the roots of this gorgeous, radiant, loving, grounding, healing mother tree. The roots of this mother tree extend out, and the roots awaken, radiantly moving with the gentle movements of the snake. The abundant roots allow many snakes to awaken, traveling deeper and deeper into the earth until you hit a luminous cave filled with flowing water, bioluminescent creatures that glow within that water, and the sun that is now transformed and lines your skin. As you look around here, touch around to the ground made of moss and start to notice a door. This door is taking you to an antechamber of the beautiful healing temple of Medusa. You notice a figure at the door. She's gorgeous, bathed in glowing, luminous light. It's almost like her presence brings a singing, healing energy to you just by being around her. Say yes to receiving the healing light from her now. And as you say yes, you find yourself naturally drawn into the stairs leading down into the temple. As you're walking into this temple, you realize that the walls that surround you are made from gorgeous black tourmaline. Send your worries into the tourmaline now. Send your fears, send any negativity you feel has been placed upon you into the walls of this antechamber. Inhaling and exhaling with a lion's breath once more. And begin to notice a gift from Medusa. A gorgeous black onyx, raw in nature, rough, and igniting an inner roar. As the black onyx is stretched out to you through her hand, take it and accept it now. This is a gift for you to use in times where you feel like the going is getting tough and you need help releasing any agreements, contracts, or vows that you've made in this or any other lifetime that are holding you back now. Medusa guides you deeper into the temple, and you notice the walls are made out of gorgeous carved stone. The stone that surrounds you in this room is alexandrite, a stone of healing and transformation that changes its color based on the surrounding light. This alexandrite glows a beautiful, deep red. And you notice that Medusa leads you to a warm, grounding, healing bed. You can lay down here now. And allow all of your worries, all of your fears, all of your cares to go into the alexandrite. Allow yourself to see any element, any piece, any part of your life that you need to release now. Do not judge, and know that just by being here, you've already released any need to resist. And you're flowing up and out of it. You start to notice any old memories surfacing of people in your life, of times in your past, or any energies you carry that have caused you pain from sharing your gorgeous, luminous light. Medusa ignites a gorgeous healing fire under you that is violet and blue and yellow. This fire does not hurt you. It transforms you. It warms you. It ignites the pathway for the real you to step forward, clearing out anything that is blocking you in your mental body, physical body, emotional body, and spiritual body that was limiting you from showing up with your full capacity of light. As Medusa cleanses you with this healing flame, she offers you a gift. The gift of protection, the gift of transformation, the gift of balance in the scales of life. All the times where you have been improperly victimized or tormented in the past for sharing your gifts and sharing your light, it all served a purpose. And Medusa is sharing that with you now. And on behalf of the universe, and as a gift for sharing your light, even when it was difficult, you are gifted with the benefits of that tenfold now. The return is even greater now than it was when you originally shared your light at those times. And suddenly the room, the healing chamber you are in, begins to radiate with gorgeous, glowing light, and the alexandrite all around you transforms with the flames and becomes a gorgeous, glowing green. Take this green into your heart light now. Allow it to go anywhere into your mind, into your body, into your heart, into your organs, and into your life that needs more of your soul light. Allow this healing to flood your body. Allow the blessings of Medusa to fall into you, and allow her emblem of protection to fall into your heart as well. As this emblem of protection falls into your heart, it travels up into your mind, and it begins to clear and protect your mind, clear and protect your thoughts, clear and protect your energy. And as it does this, it transforms your whole body, glowing with that luminous green light. Going into your body's energy meridians now, opening up the portals of light and strengthening the connection you have to yourself and to your ancestral power for ultimate healing and ultimate protection. Medusa's protective energy becomes so strong now that it actually fills your entire being, filling up the entire room that you are in, and you feel your energy sliding out of the temple and back into your body now, falling gracefully and beautifully and harmoniously into your head, into your crown chakra, into your third eye chakra, into your eyes and your nose and your ears and your sinus cavities, falling into your mouth and your teeth, and into your jaw and into your lymphatic system, filling any lymphatic pouches in your neck, filling your throat chakra, filling your collarbones, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, going into your mula bandhas, your armpit chakras, gliding down your arms into your elbows, getting heavy in your elbows, and coming forward, shooting out through your forearms into your wrists and your wrist chakras, and shooting out through the palms of your hands, radiating with gorgeous light. And sinking down into your core, illuminating your core, opening up your heart, your lungs, your diaphragm, your gallbladder, and all of your organs, gliding down into your solar plexus, opening up your solar plexus, opening up your navel, your sacral chakra, healing and clearing anything you've created now, in the past, and in the future, so that it is divinely inspired and connected with your authentic light, dissolving any connection to inauthentic creations, that of yourself and of others, dissolving any need or attachment to be part of things that no longer serve you, and allow this light to radiate even more. The gorgeous, grounding, healing light floods into your root chakra and your sits bones, opening up your root chakra, healing, balancing your base needs, and come back to the mother tree, the one that's connected in with deep earth. And breathe into it. Notice how you feel now. Notice the way you're breathing. And notice the roots connected to Medusa and the healing energy of the ever-transforming snake. The energy of the snake is here for you. And if you are willing, and if you are open, and if you feel it will benefit you, invite the power of protection of Medusa into your hair now. Allow it to line your head and protect you against any perceived danger of beauty And know that when you protect yourself and when you invite the protection and the vindication that comes along with sharing your light, you will always be on the right side. If you wish to pass this along to someone who would benefit from this healing light, do so by helping them understand the value and the beauty of sharing who they are. Because who we really are sets the tone for the quality of our lives. The more connected you are with who you are, the better the quality of your life. How much beauty will you allow in your life right now? And what if Medusa had you protected? Would that change the way you shared your light? And as you stay connected to deep earth, say out loud, "Deep earth, fill my body with magic. Fill my body with the power and protection and the light of harmony, of beauty, of transformation, of power that is balanced and opens doorways for others to be who they truly are." Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this meditation was as powerful for you as it was for me. I can't wait to see what you do with your light. Please comment below any visions you saw, any connections that were pieced together for you while doing that meditation, and please let me know if you enjoyed this and how Medusa shows up for you. And I will see you tomorrow for day 14. This is Dia Sengupta from lovethealchemist.com. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, and follow me on Instagram for inspirational content that comes out daily. I love comments. I love to hear about what you're looking for. So do not be a stranger. I love you guys.